Guys, my skills were tested today. They were tested today, yes. But before I get into this video, I just want to say this. A lot of times people ask me if I specialize in short pixie cuts. And the short answer is no, I do not specialize in short pixie cuts. I don't specialize in anything. I just want to be well versed in doing hair. I don't like that word specialize. And one of the reasons that I don't like that word is because it seems like as a hairstylist, once you begin to specialize in something, that's the only thing that people come to you for. And I guess that's the purpose. But that's just not me. I want to be able to make money whether it's sleeting, snowing, raining, cold, summer. I just want to do everything dealing with hair. I want to be able to do any and everybody. So I don't specialize, but I do love doing hair and I do love doing short hair because it's really creative. You can have curly hair with it. You can have sleek and soft. You can dress it up, dress it down. So I enjoy doing it, but I don't want to specialize only in short hair. Okay. So this client right here in the video, she called me over the phone and she said, I would like to book an appointment to come in to do a relaxer, cut, and a style. And so I said, sure, you can come in. And I gave her a time. And she comes through the door and she had a hat on when she came in. And I spoke just like any other time. And then she began to, sit down. And of course, everybody in the salon, we just were talking amongst each other. And then at some point, I asked her, could I see her hair? And she took her hat off. And when she took her hat off, everybody in the salon mouth was almost sitting open, eyes were big. And I looked and I said, okay, let me get myself together and let me get my fingers together. And I said a little prayer. And I just was like, Shantae, she just have hair on her head. It may be thick, but you can tackle it. So when I got ready for her and I set her in my chair, I began to, talk to her. And she had told me she wanted to do something short. So I asked her to show me a picture, and she showed me a picture, and I said, okay. So I went ahead and I did the relaxer. And because her hair was so thick and so tight, I wasn't able to get that relaxer to her roots the way I wanted to. So after I rinsed it and neutralized it, I blow dried it a little, and I had to relax it again a second time. So the second time I relaxed it, I was concerned about maybe her scalp being irritated, and I let her know if she got irritated, please let me know as soon as possible because I'm gonna go in a second time. And when I went in the second time, glory be to God, she did not burn. Her scalp wasn't irritated. I was able to work it through a little bit more and got her closer to her roots and was able to straighten her hair out a little better so that way I could really, blow dry it out, cut it down, smooth it out, mold it, and that's what I did. So I went ahead, I cut it down and everything. And after I cut it down, I molded her hair and she sat under the dryer. When she came out, what you can see right now is the result of me molding. And once she came from under, I realized it was a little bulky around the back and the sides, and I had to take her in just a little bit more and clean her up a little bit more. But guys, I love a challenge. I love doing hair for that reason because you never know what you're going to receive when you book online, when you take online appointments and you take walk-ins and people calling you over the phone. You just never know who's going to walk through the door. So you never know what the day is going to be like. I'm not one of those hairstylists that if you book an appointment with me and you book for a relaxer and a cut and then come in and say, well, I like to get a rinse. If you need a rinse, we're going to do a rinse. Some hairstylists will tell you, I'm on a time schedule. You book for this, and this is all we're going to do today. You have to book your next appointment for that service. I love challenges. I don't like to do the same exact thing every day. And that's one of the things that I love about doing hair, that every day is a different day. You got different personalities coming into your salon. Um, you get just, it's always something new. It's never a dull moment. And so getting back to this video, guys, the young lady said she didn't want curls. She said she wanted her hair flat. And I said to her, I said, can I just put a bump? And she said, yeah, but just, I don't want my hair on my forehead. And she said, I don't want my hair tightly curled. And so what I did was I went through with my flat on and I went ahead and just smoothed it out a little bit and made sure that it was flat. But I did it all the way down as far as I could go in the back because I wanted to smooth it out as much as I could. And she was like, I don't have a lot of forehead, so please don't put no hair on my forehead. And I made sure that I bumped her hair away from her forehead. And her hair is so smooth. So smooth. I didn't know it would come out as good as it came out, but I was impressed with the way her hair, plus her natural hair texture, guys. Even though in this video her hair appeared to be so thick and tightly curled and not soft looking, the young lady really has a nice head of hair. I love natural hair. And anytime you get a chemical, no matter what type of chemical you get, it always goes off of whatever your natural texture is. So if your natural texture is pretty soft, but it looks kind of hard and rough because you're just natural, when you do any chemical, it could be color, permanent color, it could be a relaxer. It's going to look really soft and pretty. Like her hair to me looked like Indian hair when it was relaxed. Natural hair is deceiving, guys. It will look short and drawn up, and then you blow dry it out and flat on it. It be long and pretty and silky. So hair is just deceiving all day long, if you ask me. But guys, as you can see in this video, her hair looks so nice and smooth. Look how silky her hair look. And I don't think I may have put a tad bit of light oil in her scalp, but that was it. Look how pretty she looked, like a different person. I mean, the same person, but just more enhanced. God, she looked so beautiful. And she was so, so happy and so excited. She said, I can't wait till my family see me. God, look at that smile. It's priceless, guys. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe, like, and share for more content such as this. Thanks for watching.